Deep within the dry zone of Sri Lanka, the jungle remains a dense, isolated expanse that has largely avoided the reach of modern development. But rising abruptly from this flat green canopy is a massive, perfectly circular rock formation, the Danigala Inselberg. Its strikingly flat summit makes it look like a giant petrified tree stump, a bizarre physical profile that has earned it the nickname Alien Mountain. Local folklore is thick with reports of vanishing stars, targeted lightning strikes, and sightings of unknown objects hovering directly above the plateau. Geologically, this is a relic of the Precambrian era, yet its shape is so precise, it has functioned as a physical landmark for anyone watching the landscape for thousands of years. Modern UFO hunters were not the first to notice this site. Archaeological evidence indicates that humans have inhabited this specific region for roughly 125,000 years. The indigenous Vedda people treated these forests as sacred grounds, maintaining a semi-nomadic lifestyle that relied on an intimate knowledge of the dry zone ecosystem. For these inhabitants, the mountain was a spiritual nexus, a fixed point used in their oral maps to navigate and ground their rituals. While modern eyes look to the mountain for signs of visitation, the history left in the rock reveals a society that was already focused on reaching upward. In 2020, a scientific team, including astrobiologists and exogeologists, launched an expedition into the caves on Danigala's northwest slope. They documented cave walls covered in primitive petroglyphs, including one massive carved panel stretching 7.5 meters in length. These carvings are estimated to be between 7,000 and 8,000 years old, depicting anthropomorphic figures, peacocks, and highly structured geometric patterns. These patterns are identified as bind runes, complex symbols formed by merging multiple distinct characters into a single geometric unit. The existence of these symbols indicates that the Neolithic people here had developed a method for recording structured information, demonstrating a level of symbolic communication that matches the most advanced sites in the region. This data visualization shows how the geometric patterns in the cave align with an animated star map. Researchers hypothesize that these symbols represent a prehistoric system for astronomical counting. By tracking the dots and lines across the cave walls, it appears Neolithic humans were recording planetary movements and the timing of solstices from within the rock itself. This focus on the heavens mirrors other local sites, such as the enigmatic Sequala Chakraya chart in nearby Anuradhapura, which also suggests a prehistoric obsession with cosmic mapping. While local myths often credit extraterrestrials with teaching humans these concepts, the archaeology suggests these ancient inhabitants developed these tracking systems independently through generations of observation. Danigala functioned as a massive natural observatory, proving that the modern legends of Alien Mountain are actually an echo of a much older human tradition of watching the stars. The truth found in these caves is more significant than the science fiction rumors. It shifts the focus from what might be coming down to what humans were actually doing. Isolated inselbergs like Danigala or Sigiriya naturally become the focus of human curiosity, dominating the horizon to bridge Earth and sky. Today, Danigala faces a new pressure. Viral internet fame and unmanaged tourism risk damaging these fragile 7,000-year-old carvings. Preserving the site is the only way to protect these records from erosion and vandalism, ensuring the physical evidence of this ancient counting system survives. Danigala's secret isn't about visitation. It is a prehistoric record of observation, proving that the people living on this rock had mastered the cycles of the heavens long before the modern era.